1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. First carry for Nick Chubb. And not a lot of daylight. Not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down. 2nd down. Here's Chubb again. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Well, to me, that's taking a big gamble defensively because that alignment you see, that's normally something you see down near the goal line. Because now, if they decide to go play action, something should be open there, and I think open big.
So maybe that's something that gets filed away for later.
I think without a doubt, you write it down, and if you see that look at a later date, go ahead and take your shot.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Throwing, Mayfield. That escapes the set, but in the end, the pressure too great, and he goes down. Shaquille Barrett in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down. They're indeed going. It's Mayfield. Looking for Landry, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamel Dean. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. Well, certainly not how he wanted to start his night. First throw of the game, an INT.
Yeah, it's not easy, but he's got to try and wipe that one away from the memory banks. And let's face it, it's not often a quarterback and a defensive back have a lot in common. But one thing, because they have these individual type plays, they've got to have short memories, don't they? DB gets beat, wipe it away, quarterback throws a pick, has to do the same thing.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 17. Buying time to his left. And he's going to go out of bounds. Gigantic loss. Kept retreating. Steps out. That goes down as a sack and a big loss of yardage. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. On 2nd and a long way to go. Brady. Left side here. That's complete to Godwin. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Chris Godwin, 33 yards. And the Bucs have taken a first quarter lead. Ryan Suckup on for the point after. And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Now Hunt on the return. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And some room to maneuver. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A run for Nick Chubb. Taking it right down Broadway. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Nick Chubb, 47 yards. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fields this way up at the 17. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Tom Brady with 2 first-quarter touchdown passes, and the Bucs have taken the lead. Extra point put through by Succop, and that makes the score 14-7. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Now Hunt on the return. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. He'll start things off with a handoff to Chubb. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
Mayfield on play action. Flush to his right. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down.
Now that's all about making something happen as a quarterback, because instead of forcing something on 3rd down, how about him buying some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open, and when he did...
Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Andrew Adams. And the Buccaneers are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1 play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1 play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. To try again after the sack. Brady. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked by Ronnie Harrison. He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
Following the interception, Mayfield sliding out of the pocket. That's going to be caught. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. They get Jack Conklin there, the right tackle. They'll start out here with the option left. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Throwing on 2nd and long. Mayfield escaping the pressure right. Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. Here's Mayfield. They'll go screen here to Hunt. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line.
A very important 3rd down conversion right there, because when you're trailing and find yourself this deep in enemy territory, the kicker's not even part of your thought process. You got to make it pay off with 6. Nice connection right there to set up 1st and goal.
Chubb. And he's in. Touchdown, Browns. Nick Chubb with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And we are tied here in the second quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14 all following the interception last time that led to a score. Now they've got it 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by John Johnson. 2nd straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Play fake, Mayfield. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And the Bucsons are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. 3 first-half interceptions now. And, Charles, you'd have to think a fair amount of concern is developing over there on that sideline.
And there should be, because essentially he's been a little loose and possibly reckless with the football here in the first half. Now, maybe it's not all on him, but still 3 interceptions. That puts the entire team in jeopardy. So the play caller from here on out got to design some.
And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. Throwing on 2nd and long. Brady. And he's going to go down again. Myles Garrett in there to get him yet again. That is his 3rd sack tonight. They can't figure him out. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. 14 yards, but They'll go for it. It's Brady. Looking downfield for Godwin. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
Right there, 54, right there, 54, Mike. Hey,
Chubb on the counter. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. To throw, Mayfield. Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that'll bring up 4th down. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. And Kevin Stefanski going to take a chance, going for it on 4th. Running for it, here's Chubb. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. Mayfield off the play fake. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. He'll buy some time right. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jamel Dean. And it's a pick six.